Apple's M-series roadmap raises an important question. Will the Mac Mini make the leap to the M5 and M5 Pro, or could Apple skip it entirely? With the current Mac Mini refreshed late in 2024 with M4 and M4 Pro options, it's worth examining what the next generation could realistically bring. The M4 redesign marked Apple's first major overhaul of the Mac Mini in nearly 15 years, delivering a smaller form factor that cut volume by around 50%. At $599, it shipped with 16 gigabytes of unified memory and 256 gigabytes of storage, an appealing entry point for many buyers. But with Apple already moving baseline RAM across all Macs to 16 gigabytes, the next leap seems inevitable. The M5 will likely retain the 10-core CPU design with 6 efficiency and 4 performance cores, but speed improvements should push multi-core performance roughly 25% higher than the M4, with smaller single-core gains. On the GPU side, a notable upgrade could finally arrive. Apple hasn't expanded GPU cores on the base chip since the M2, which jumped from 8 to 10. If leaks are accurate, the M5 may raise this to 12 GPU cores, a long-overdue boost for everyday graphics performance. Storage may also see an overdue adjustment, with speculation that Apple will abandon the 256GB baseline in favor of 512 gigabytes, a change that aligns with modern usage needs. Memory configurations, however, are expected to mirror the M4 lineup: 16 gigabytes, 24 gigabytes, and 32 gigabytes. The M5 Pro promises more dramatic scaling. Today's M4 Pro inside the Mac Mini offers a 14-core CPU configuration, with 10 performance and 4 efficiency cores, paired with up to 20 GPU cores. With the M5 Pro, performance cores could climb to 12, with GPU options extended to 22. As with the base model, memory capacities are unlikely to shift dramatically, keeping the current 24GB baseline with options up to 64 gigabytes. Storage, however, could rise. If the entry-level M5 Mini moves to 512 gigabytes, the Pro model might reasonably start at 1 terabyte, bringing more balance between raw processing power and storage allocation. The larger uncertainty is timing. Mark Gurman has reported that while the M5 chip should debut in 2025 inside the iPad Pro and a refreshed Vision Pro, Macs may not adopt the chip until early 2026. Notably, Gurman's roadmap includes no clear mention of a Mac Mini or iMac refresh in that window, suggesting delays or a potential skip to the M6 if Apple prioritizes an OLED MacBook Pro launch at the end of 2026. If that happens, the Mac Mini may miss the M5 cycle entirely. Still, if Apple does proceed, the most likely window for an M5 Mac Mini would be late 2025 or the second half of 2026. Pricing should remain unchanged unless tariffs or supply constraints alter Apple's structure. But the current expectation is $599 for the base M5 Mini and $1,399 for the M5 Pro.